Welcome to Poetry Changes Lives, my book of poetry, history, and a thought for the day, all in one book. Well, today I'm talking about the brilliant English poet Alfred Edward Housman, who was born on this day in 1859. Housman's best remembered for his lyrical, evocative poetry, especially that set in Shropshire, where he grew up. He was a great lover of the English countryside, and his book of poems entitled A Shropshire Lad is still well known today and highly regarded. I think it's a great read. I once spent a holiday bicycling round Shropshire reading Housman's poems, and it was a great experience. Housman himself always considered his poetry secondary to his proper job as a professor of Latin at Cambridge University. Throughout his life, he struggled with feelings of homosexuality, which was a dangerous thing to be struggling with in the 19th and early 20th century, when, of course, it was illegal in Britain. Housman's poetry is so evocative and nostalgic of the English countryside as it was before World War I, and World War II, of course, changed everything. Today I'm going to read his poem On Wenlock Edge, which talks about, of course, Wenlock Edge is a well-known hill in Shropshire, as is the Uricon that he also mentions. He's talking about the wind blowing the trees on the hills, and he also talks about the Roman city of Uricon that is now the present-day Shrewsbury. It was a big town in Roman times. Here we are on Wenlock Edge. On Wenlock Edge, the wood's in trouble. His forest fleece the Uricon heaves. The gale it plies the saplings double, and thick on Severn snow the leaves. 'Twould blow like this through Holt and Hanger, when Uricon the city stood. 'Tis the old wind in the old anger, but then it threshed another wood. Then 'twas before my time, the Roman at yonder heaving hill would stare. The blood that warms an English yeoman, the thoughts that hurt him, they were there. There, like the wind through woods in riot, through him the gale of life blew high. The tree of man is never quiet, then 'twas the Roman, now 'tis I. The gale, it plies the saplings double, it blows so hard 'twill soon be gone. Today the Roman and his trouble are ashes under Uricon. I think that's a beautiful, sad, it gives me a sense of loss and nostalgia that I never knew I had for Shrewsbury. There we are. Today I accept responsibility for myself and for my life. Thanks for listening.